Hello everybody, Smiling Suncake here.
Along with Chongo.
After a long wait, we're back for more Let's Play Pokemon Leaf Green.
Alright, so first thing you're going to want to do is walk in. You don't really have to talk to this guy, I did anyway. He actually tells you what happens when you get certain badges. I just picked the Boulder badge because it's the first one that was there. It raises your attack and allows you to use Flash outside of battle. Anyway, moving on. You're almost definitely going to want to come back there, click A right there, and you get a rare candy.
I like rare candy, it's tastier than normal candy. Oh, and if y'all notice, this is kind of technically in widescreen. Pokemon does not work in widescreen, so it can't be in widescreen, but the intros and conclusions will be in widescreen.
Yeah. So you're going to want to talk to this guy. I don't see a lot of Let's Players cover this. I'm just doing it for the sake of being relatively complete. That's the powder jar. Basically allows you to like crush berries and give to your Pokemon so they like you more, so the move return will do more, or they'll level faster if they level via like love and shit, you know?
And my fat fucking bitch cat is in the studios tonight, so
yeah, she won't shut up. Anyway, so one thing you guys are gonna probably want to get used to in this episode is lots of cutting. Just saying.
Cuts.
So
We'll
just showing
you know
my team right there.
Ooh.
Real quick. So what this is Nuggety new members.
Part 10 Nuggety new members, and if you saw the picture at the front, you should know who our new member is, but if you aren't, the excitement continues.
Yeah, so I'm battling Suncakes, because for some reason he just randomly showed up at the start of a bridge. And
Look at how hot I am. Look at that.
Just boom. Look at that hair.
My hair is just like that in real life. You wouldn't know. I mean, seriously, I could be a 12-cent hooker who sounds like a man, and you wouldn't even know, because we don't show our faces.
Anyway.
That's awesome.
Boom crit.
Pidgeotto.
It's the evolved form of Pidgey.
That's really cool.
So, yeah. He lowered my accuracy like a fucker using Sand Attack, but it didn't matter, and I got 2 criticals in a row.
That hurts my balls. Or my vagina. You don't know.
Boom, level 19.
You bitch cat.
And I'm learning Bite. Bite is a decent move. It is a dark type move. Dark was introduced in this game as a new type.
Let's go.
Dark is immune to Psychic, which is pretty cool because Psychic's really powerful, and it has a chance to flinch the opponent. So if you go first, then the opponent has a 10% chance not to attack or do anything.
It's pretty cool.
So next up is this Bulbasaur.
1, 2, and poof, and you got rid of your tail whip?
Yeah, I think.
Yes.
Probably.
I saw.
Alright. Yeah. Because you can only have 4 moves at a time, and then I just absolutely destroy this Bulbasaur. And that's what Mega Kick looks like, which is actually really cool, I think. And he poisons me. Fucking dick. Ow!
Ah, you bitch.
Fucking cat.
See, you just got poisoned. Now, what is the only way to get rid of poison? Because I don't really remember.
You can either go to a Pokemon Center. Pokemon Center, full heal. And by the way, I didn't see what Pokemon he was sending out next, so I'm like, oh, keep prime raping. Now, this Abra, real quick before I continue with the poison. This Abra has no attacking moves. All it knows is teleport. It is free experience for any Pokemon. So if you have a low-level Pokemon, I suggest sending it out against this one.
Back on the poison.
Back on the poison. So, Antidote, full heal. There's some sort of berry. I don't know the exact name of the berry that heals it, and full restores, and if you go to a Pokemon Center. So basically, some sort of item or Pokemon Center.
What level does it take for Rattata to,
evolve?
Wow, you are destroying me. This is really sad.
Yeah, it actually is pretty sad. So, yeah, I defeat... Take it easy, you won already. Haha, give me $288,
Fuck
bitch.
you.
Hey, guess what? I went to
Bill's, and I showed him this rare shit, right? And fuck, I can't even read that fast, but there's some shit called a storage system, and it does some other shit with shit.
Yeah!
So, coming up here in just a second is going to be a really cool montage of... What's the montage of?
A whole bunch of Pokemon battles on the Nugget Bridge, because there's really no point in just sitting around them, so we're 4 times speeding them. So, he gave me the fame checker, which allows me to see how popular I am, but that's not really important, so... We are cutting away to
Initiating
Fading
montage!
Home Nugget Bridge!
Alright, and we're back.
Alright, so, basically we just faced a whole bunch of trainers, and the reason I didn't want to show that is just they're normal trainer battles, nothing special.
And
This
nothing
guy
like a
was trying to
montage.
convince me to do Team Rocket, and I said, FUCK NO!
Fuck you!
Yeah. Anyway, so he gave us a Nugget, which is worth 5,000 Poké Dollars. You're going to want to run up here and grab the Attract TM. Attract is a... it's a move that does shit. I'm not going to use it. It's actually pretty shitty. Not going to lie. So I was checking here for some hidden items. I didn't find any.
Don't
So,
step on my
now
fat
we're
bitch
going to
cat.
cut away to... this way. Alright, so you're going to want to head west of Cerulean City, back out towards Route 4, because there's a new Pokemon you can catch here. Now, in Fire Red, it is Ekans. Ekans is a pretty bad Pokemon. I wouldn't recommend it. It has the Intimidate ability, which can be nice, but I wouldn't recommend it. Then there's Sandshrew here. Sandshrew is a good defensive tank. Not exactly what I would use during a Let's Play. For the fact that it's more defensive than offensive, and I like offensive Pokemon personally, but it's not a bad Pokemon. If you want to use it, go ahead.
Well, an offense makes better TV for our audience. It's
Yeah.
like, would you rather watch the Chicago Bears just play a 7-3 game every day, or would you like to see the Saints make a 45-42 victory?
Yeah,
Exactly.
Alright, so I use Tackle, because that's like my weakest move. And then I'm like, I know I wouldn't kill it, because it just raised its defense, but I'm not going to risk it, so I'm just going to throw a Pokeball now.
After all of Clefairy's critical vagina last time, we're
Yeah.
not taking any risks.
So yeah,
Gone.
I caught the Sandshrew. And yeah, pretty easy.
So we should explain, when we make cuts, it's basically just going to the Pokemon Center and shit you don't need to see.
Yeah,
Everything you need to see is in this LP.
so,
If we left everything in, it would be a very boring Let's Play.
So I called this, another Let's Player is also naming this, but it actually looks like this, kind of.
Ah, Sonic!
Knuckles! So yeah.
I can see that, I can see that.
He actually evolves into something like a porcupine. So he's more like Sonic, but whatever. Anyway, so cutting back. So we're back up here because there are 2 new Pokemon you can find here. Oh shit.
What?
Just realized something I have to do in a few parts from now. Anyway, so one of the new Pokemon is Bellsprout. Remember
if you
back in
noticed
Mountain
the
Moon.
picture back at the beginning of the
Yeah,
video.
this is my 3rd team member. Alright. Bellsprout, really good mixed attacker. Again, I talked about it in Mount Moon. Pretty underrated speed, actually. Oddish is the Fire Red Pokemon you can catch here instead of Bellsprout. I don't really recommend it, personally. It's really slow as fuck. Yeah, so I would recommend Bellsprout, definitely. Other Pokemon you can catch here is Abra, but it only fully evolved into an Alakazam via trade, so I don't recommend it unless you trade. So, I thought for 4 minutes about a name. I couldn't think of one.
You were just sitting there, so then we came up with the idea to name this Amber Lol. That's not going to make sense to anyone
But it's an
else.
inside joke about somebody we know.
Someone who we nicknamed the Vagina Monster.
So, yeah. Anyway, so now we're cutting away, and the reason we're showing this visit is...
Just to show you guys what the PC is, you know, I mean, if you've played this game before, obviously you're going to know, but, I mean, if you're watching this, sure, why not show you? This
so
is the
you're allowed to have
Pokemon
6,
box, right?
Yeah, you're allowed to have 6 Pokemon in your party at once, so what you have to do to get another one in your party is deposit one. Then you can withdraw one, so I'm obviously withdrawing Bellsprout, who's already level 14, which is really good.
Very nice, yes.
Really good for a wild Pokemon. So, actually, in the next couple videos, I end up don't catching Abra, because the problem with Abra is it teleports first turn, so you gotta have one chance of throwing a Pokeball. Now, there are ways to make this easier, and I didn't realize until, like, a minute ago, that I actually never caught him. But
We just got a Petra Berry.
Petraberry, which I'm actually not 100% sure what that does.
Yeah,
I
whatever.
think it heals paralysis.
So
I
here's
think.
Amber LOL, is grass poison type.
Yeah,
Yes.
with Vine Whip, Growth, and Wrap. So, Amber Lol is weak to Fire, Psychic, I believe Bug. Not certain, but yeah, I think that might be it.
So really the point of a Pokemon team
Ice.
would be, you really, by the time you get all 6 members, you would want to be able to fight someone well in every situation, right?
Exactly.
Or as
It's
close
called,
as you can.
you call it type coverage, and you just want to make sure you cover all the types. If someone has a certain type of Pokemon, you need to be able to, like, counter it. And if someone counters your Pokemon, you need to counter their Pokemon.
I want that Pokemon. That's awesome.
That is Machop. It is a fighting-type Pokemon.
It's not very effective.
I think I'm just spamming Vine Whip. Now, there's one problem with Vine Whip, and that is the fact that it only has 10 power points, so you can only use it 10 times.
What is getting pumped?
It means you have a higher crit chance, and since he has a higher crit chance and Karate Chop has a high crit chance, he almost always crits if you do that.
Wow.
But that's okay because I live.
Go. That is Amber's first victory.
And look at this lag. And it's actually not lag. Smiling was doing something during this, and I was kind of distracted, so sometimes I'll make retarded ass moves. It was not my fault, I wasn't paying attention.
This was actually when I was trying to unlock all the star coins in New Super Mario Bros. Wii, which was very, 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 very... I'm trying to think of the word, that's why I said so many berries. I don't know, but it pissed me off!
Long. It took forever.
Yeah.
And difficult. So, Ember Lol, Gross Level 15, gets Sleep Powder, and when I go back to catch an Abra at some point in the future of time, I will be using that move. Because if they go to sleep, then he can't run away.
Yeah, that's what you
So, honestly, I'll probably catch Abra eventually, but if I'm not in the neighborhood, I'm not exactly going to go after it.
We're gonna catch them all, it's just when we feel like it.
Yeah. So, Onyx. This was weird. I did not expect Onyx to outspeed, but that's okay, because all I did was bind. And the thing is, bind, wrap, and fire spin were ridiculous in the original game. You couldn't move, and if somebody outsped you, you were just locked into not moving for turn after turn after turn, and you could literally get swept just by them spamming that one move. It was awful.
Alright,
okay.
folks, that's it for this episode. Next time, part 11.
See you guys next time.
Later, guys.